Now when there's two lover balls trying to talk to each other but they don't know what to say, one might say something like this, or this, or this. Now the big upsetting thing with all these options are, they're not going to lead to much. You're not going to lead to meeting up with a person. You're not going to be able to touch sweet lips with a person. And since you're not going to touch sweet lips, let's be honest, you're not going to get in a relationship with them. Well, I mean, I guess you could be pen pals. I mean, pen pals are cool, right? Right? So what do you say then? I don't want to mess up and make the girl run away from me. Well, too bad, hotshot. I ain't going over those things. But I will go over 5 things you shouldn't do. Because let me tell you guys, I've committed conversation suicide multiple times, over and over again. It's not a funny matter. Remember when Chaozu sacrificed himself and killed himself and it was for nothing?
Bye, Tian. Be careful.
Now you see him, now you don't.
Now there is no particular order for these bad things. So, starting off with number 1. So this is the biggest surprise here, guys. Don't be generic. Which, you know, I thought everyone knew, but I still see it pop up every once in a while. People just say, hey, what's up? And, you know, they get angry because they don't get responses. That's why it's good to stand out, boys. Because if girls message you 100 times saying, hey, you would probably get frustrated and want to break your phone in half and just toss it into a river. And at that point, you don't have any more matches because your phone is broken. So prepare to murder hey and what's up in your dictionary because you aren't going to use them again. Moving on to number 2. Don't use a physical compliment. And I know people are going to try to attack me right now and say, but how am I going to go out with this girl if I don't talk about how juicy her lips are and want to kiss them? Well, let me tell you, I'll get to that right now. So yes, people do like compliments. You know, it's always good when someone says you're cute or you're adorable, you're attractive.
I like it, that's a fine body.
But you guys both match with each other, so you know, it's already assumed that you both think each other are attractive in some sort of way. So there's really no point in mentioning it. Plus, it can make you seem like a big booty kisser. Now, what you can do, save that compliment for the actual date. Just make sure the compliment is actually genuine, or, you know, the girl's gonna sense that, and she ain't gonna like it. She ain't gonna like that compliment if you're just trying to say it just to, you know, give her a good feeling. Be genuine, because they have their Dragon Ball Z Scouters on, and they will see right through you. And no, you're not like Trunks. You can't hide that shit. Number 4. Don't get angry or annoyed at her for not responding. She doesn't owe you anything, and you don't owe her anything either. Look, it happens to everyone. No one likes being ignored or not getting a response back. But you know what makes the other person hate you even more? Is when you show that you're visibly angry and annoyed at the other person. That's just going to push them further away from you. So, best bet is just to play it cool and just talk to them like a normal human being instead of acting aggressively, like they owe you something. Because guess what? They don't. This is especially true if you haven't even met the person yet. Because a random stranger doesn't want to go out with someone that's just going to get pissed off at them for absolutely no reason. Number 5, baby, don't try to be someone you aren't. Now this one's huge because if you're trying to say something that like other people told you to say, or maybe you saw someone post something and you're like, oh, I'm going to use that, and then you try to hold that up, and then you actually have to meet them in person and keep that same personality or humor, and you don't act like that in real life at all, then it's going to be really easy for her to pick up on what you're trying to do, and then it ain't going to work out. I mean, it's just going to happen. So it's easier to just say the things that you think are funny and be yourself, because you know what? You should just be you. No one can be like you as much as you can be you, as weird as that sounds. Or you could just lie to yourself and be someone else while trying to convince yourself that I am actually being myself. I'm sure it will work. Alright guys, those are the 5 things that you shouldn't do or should do. Whatever you got from out of this video, that's what you got. So hit the thumbs up button if you kind of not want to punch me in the face, and hit the red button that I think says subscribe on it, and leave a comment and say a mean thing, say a nice thing. Yeah, that's the video. That's the video. And, that's the video.